feel like so excited and like intense right now after watching that performance, and I just want to say, Gia, you're amazing and I love you. Thank you for sharing that. So I got in a bike accident like a month ago and I fucked up my knee, so that's why I'm sitting down. I told Jor that I was gonna pop my pussy so vigorously that it was gonna fall off, so I want to save all the energy for that moment. So my name's Danny Janae. I'm a writer and poet here in Pittsburgh. I write a lot about things that terrify and like make me shiver a little bit. Things that are what might be described as grotesque. And some other things that I've been writing about recently is like erotic stuff. Not like pornographic erotic, but you know, like erotic as in eros, the being of love. So I'm going to read some poems that I think fall into that category. And some of them are from my forthcoming collection of poetry titled Fate Elegy, which will be maybe out in the fall. We'll see. Here's my first poem. Okay, so this first one I wrote pretty recently. I was having a rough day, and I went outside and like spring was suddenly here. And I was like, life isn't too bad, so I wrote this poem. It's called Heartbreaking the Sun. Gingerly, an ant makes work of this strange orange universe as I try to touch the desire to live. There is a red bud tree on the corner of Stanton and Euclid. Spring, how heartbreaking, perceived through dirty windows. Here is emerald. The clouds have matured, proud mother Anthophila. And there, on my chest, sweat collecting like diligent wasp eggs. Against all odds, gold. So one thing that most people that know me know about me is that I love spiders. I feel very connected to them as creatures. And so this poem's like kind of a PSA to like not kill the spiders that you find in your home. Because they're like, I don't know, they're just so cool. They don't want to bother you, they just want to be left alone and like go on about their business. So just like, before you kill a spider, think of me. Would you kill me? I don't think so. You wouldn't be able to, let's be honest. So I wrote this poem, it's called Child of Anansi. As the weather warms up, you'll find spiders return to your home. Don't kill them, call me. Spiders evolved beyond the loom, evolved beyond the limitations of body. What issue do you have with quiet genesis? Why is the word agitation so precious to you? Once there were no stories in the world. The universe was bracketed with somnolence. Anansi, all cunning, made it new. Last evening, I caught a spider in a glass, its bronze woven legs gleaming in the cold light. I rescued it because it saw me, all the while, and decided to leave me be. What loyalty do you hold to violence? Your prayer of destroy, destroy, like a god. Anansi created the moon, the stars, and the sun. That was the birth of poetry. A galaxy wrapped in silk, gossamer scaling my vocal cords. This one doesn't really have a title. I was feeling real gay and in my feelings, and I had this dream about a woman. And I was listening to Cat Power, and there's like this lyric in the song that says, "With your kiss, my life begins." So I wrote that as sort of like an epithet to the poem. So here's just untitled. My lips are not of this earth. They speak to yours only. every mile of my body set dancing by a thought. Your gaze at the side of my face. Here, the trees are alive, speaking in a lashing tongue. In my head, we climb through terracotta palaces. We have found peace. At night, we touch each other and make sweet on a bed you forged together with the fire of your own hands. I wake up into my wrapped sleeping and call the liminal home. This last one, I was kind of inspired by a person that I was hanging out with a lot, and I would read her poems, and she would read me bits of Grey's Anatomy, from the book. I've been thinking a lot about figs, so I wrote this poem as sort of an anatomical look at figs, and sort of dedicated to that person, and also Louise Gluck, who's one of my favorite poets. So fig. Skin. You want to bruise. You want fingers to press into the rough of your heart. Pressure and hush, together, rising. Osteal. What part of your body will you leave to this world? What meticulous scent caught on a wind will scream your name? Pith. The white snow of resilience. The heavy, heavy coat. White as in absence, white of the longing, white as in raking sky, a sudden matter. Flesh, devour, verb, to take in greedily with the senses. Origin, where my lips recall God, yes, and again. I don't speak of prayer. I lost religion and found you and write it, sin. All day I am starving. Seeds. Bees are loud with intent. The production of production. There are plenty of words for the erotic, all of them dripping with noise. And that's all I have, so thank you for listening. Can I do a quick plug? Okay, so I have an event on the 14th of May. It's at Black Forge Cafe. It's a benefit for Girls Right Pittsburgh. So I appreciate if y'all would come out. I can post a link to the event page for here. You should like my Instagram page. Well, follow me on Instagram, like my Facebook page under Dana Janae, so you can get updates on all my events and stuff like that, and when my book comes out. So thank you.